coaster. Get on board on the Great Space Coaster. We'll explore a comet ride, a fantasy, to a place where dreams fly fast and free.
With new friends and new things to see,
we'll spin you through the galaxy on the Great Space Coaster. Oh, on the Great Space Coaster, off we go.
Get on board, step inside, soaring for a magic ride.
Roaring toward the other side, where only rainbows hide. On the Great Space Coaster. 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 Off we go.
So much for the National News. And now, the weather report. If it doesn't rain, the sun will shine. And if it isn't a nasty day, tomorrow should be fine. Hey, what are the balloons for? This is Riddle.
Those are weather balloons, Gary.
What do you mean, weather balloons?
Well, they're very scientific. They can tell you the weather.
Well, how can they do that?
Well, pick up one of those balloons, Gnu.
Okay, here. Like this?
Yeah. Is the balloon wet?
No, it's not wet.
Well, then, you know that if your weather balloon's not wet, it's not raining.
That isn't really scientific, Riddle. Please leave.
Okay, take that balloon right there.
Which one? This one here?
Yeah, the red one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
How do you suppose it got red?
I don't know.
Well, the weather balloon is red because it has a sunburn.
Now, you take this out of my studio. Get these balloons out of here.
Hey, this balloon right here, take that one.
What,
okay?
this blue balloon?
Yeah, the blue balloon. You know why it's blue?
No, why?
Because it went out in the cold and all the hot air inside froze.
Riddle, why don't you take your hot air outside?
Well, this weather balloon is many colors, Gnu, because it ran into a rainbow with the flu, and the rainbow coughed all over it, and the balloon caught its colors.
Riddle!
Look at this one. Struck by lightning.
Riddle! Get out of my studio! Now! Go!
You know, you could really use me, Gnu, to jazz up your weather reports.
There is no jazz on my show, Riddle. This Gnu marches to the beat of a different drummer. What? I didn't say plumber, I said drummer!
You can't control your own crew, Gnu. Well, why should you have your own show and your own studio and everything?
Because this time is Gnow. This is a happy Gnu year.
Well, I'm going to start my own weather show, whether you like it or not. What do you think about that?
You know what I think about that? I think it comes under the heading of monkey see, monkey don't.
Listen, why should you have your new suits and suits to wear?
'Cause a Gnu has to have Gnu suits. It's either a Gnu suit or a birthday suit.
I don't want to be your weather monkey, please.
Absolutely not. You're a nuisance who's sure to bring nothing but bad news.
Then I'll start my own show then.
How are you going to do that, Riddle? You don't even have a studio.
Well, wait and see, Gnu. I'll have a bigger audience than you.
Always remember, no Gnu's is good Gnu's with Gary.
But the weather is better with Gorilla.
Stop popping those Stop popping those I hate the noise almost as much as I hate the nose.
Well, I need that.
Get out of here, Gorilla. Get out right now.
Balloon. And now, www. The first all-weather radio station is on the air with all weather all the time. And speaking of air, the quality must be pretty good. what Gorilla can't seize won't make you cough and wheeze. And now we'll have the latest weather report from our weathercopter pilot, Chuck Strongbox. Okay. What's the weather like from where you're at, Chuck? It's pretty good. Thanks a lot, Chuck. We'll check back with you later. That was Chuck Strongbox and our WWWW. Weathercopter. And now the WWWW. Our weather poll. Shut up. We interviewed 80 tall people, and we asked them all the same questions. Hey, how's the weather up there? And here are some of their answers. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Thank you, tall people. And now...
Oh, what is this awful racket? I am trying to get my beauty sleep.
And now, it's the WWWW Weather Rooster!
Rooster? Look again, monkey.
Well, what's the weather like, Weather Rooster?
The weather is pretty good.
Oh, pretty
and I am
good.
no rooster.
Pretty good. Did you hear that, listeners?
Griddle, will you get your ugly face out of here and let me get some sleep?
Well, you can't see my ugly face.
I removed my mask, Griddle, and we should put yours on.
Well, you can't see me because I'm on the radio. You can only hear me.
We sure can hear you, Griddle.
Yeah, Griddle, we're trying to practice. Could you keep it down?
Oh, you can't keep the weather down. You just gotta keep it looking up.
What is all this?
Well, this is WWWW. There, the all-weather station. And now, back to Chuck Strongbox in the weathercopter.
Who?
Wow! What is all this noise, Gorilla? I can hear it all the way over in my studio.
Well, this is my studio, and who invited you, Gnu?
Gorilla, I don't see any studio.
Well, have you ever heard of closed-circuit TV?
Yeah?
Well, this is open-air radio. WWWW. The all-weather station. Huh, that ought to show you, Gnu.
All-weather radio, huh? You have the temperature, Griddle?
Temperature?
Yeah, hand me a thermometer, would you not now?
What? Oh, yes, dear.
Thermometer, yeah.
Here it is. All right.
And now, let's spin a few weather platters. It'll be singing in the rain, followed by let it snow, and let the sun...
Quiet, Griddle. If you talk, we can't get the right temperature.
Just as I thought.
Ow!
You're burning up, Griddle.
No, I'm not burning. My skin is naturally orange.
Burning with jealousy because Gary has his own TV studio and you don't.
What are those balloons?
Oh, those are my weather balloons. What color are they?
Green.
The color of Gnu.
Griddle, have you ever heard the expression green with envy?
Well, I guess so.
Well, do you know what it means?
Well, it means the grass is always greener in the Gnu studio.
Wow, Gnus love green grass. It keeps our skin green and healthy.
Griddle, did you start this weather station because you really wanted to?
Heck no, I guess I was just jealous of Gary.
Well, I think it's pretty good, Gorilla.
The station?
No, the weather. Wow!
WWW is on the air with a special weather bulletin. Maybe this idea was all wet.
Say, crew! know what? What did the mama Gnu say to the papa Gnu when the baby Gnu was bad?
No sweat, Gary. She said, I don't need GNUs like that.
Wrong! What did the mama Gnu say to the papa Gnu when the baby Gnu was bad? She said, paddle your own canoe! Go home!
Hey, did you get that apple from my tree?
There aren't any apples on your tree.
Well, I can see that. And do you know why there aren't any apples on my tree?
Why?
Because everybody keeps eating them, that's why.
But knock, knock, you can't have any apples on your tree if you don't live in an apple tree.
Oh, well, I think this was an apple tree once, maybe.
Well, look, if you like apples, you're really gonna love this movie.
Oh.
Watch.
I just love green apples.
I like mine red.
Oh, greens are healthier. You know what they say, a grasshopper a day keeps the veterinarian away.
Did you know that they use worms as bait to catch fish?
Why on earth would anyone want to catch fish if they already had worms? The spot right now. A nice glass of warm worm. That is no way to solve the problem.
How would you solve it?
Oh, that's easy. I'd eat the squirmy little devil and all of his problems would be over.
We'll see if the movie has a happier ending.
Well, what's happier than that?
The Great Space Coaster is ready to take off. Hey.
Have a wonderful trip, Fred.
Bon voyage, Johnny.
Wonderful time, everybody.
Wait a minute. Aren't any of you going with me on the coaster trip?
We all are, Bax.
Well, how come you're wishing each other have a wonderful time?
Couldn't hurt, right?
Have a wonderful trip, Great. Well, get on board for a wonderful trip. And where we land this time is anybody's guess.
Off we go.
Who's blowing that whistle?
Must be the lifeguard.
Rest period, everybody out of the water!
That lifeguard looks awfully familiar.
Oh, no. It's Goriddle.
Goriddle?
Come on.
Goriddle.
More sun, more sun, more sun, more sun.
Griddle!
Oh, hi!
I don't believe it.
Well, you better believe it. Around here, I'm the king of the beach.
King of the beach?
What's so funny?
Griddle, I didn't even know you could swim.
Are you kidding? Take a look at these long arms. Yeah, you should see my backstroke.
Ooh, I'm impressed.
Yes.
King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach. King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach. King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach.
See me sitting high on my lifeguard stand with my trusty whistle, and I'm always dead. And all the pretty girls want to hold my hand, 'cause I'm the king of the beach.
King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far to reach.
I'm the guy who knows where the hot dogs are. I'm the guy who tells you you're out too far. I'm the guy who comes on like a superstar, 'cause I'm the king of the beach.
He's the king of the beach.
Dig those shades. Dig those binauts.
Dig those muscles, hard as rocks.
He's too much. He's the best.
Did you get a load of that hairy chest?
King of the beach, yeah, he's king of the beach. He's so hip and so cool and so far out of reach.
Listen to my megaphone. What a sound! I'm the most appealing guy around. I'm the guy you call on when you start to drown, 'cause I'm the king of the beach.
He's the king of the beach.
That's me. Say, Nutnut,
Yes?
do you know why salmon swim upstream in the autumn?
No, Griddle. Tell me, why do salmon swim upstream in the autumn?
They can't afford bus tickets.
Ladies and gentlemen, our very special guest, Valerie Harper.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here on the Great Space Coaster, particularly because it's an opportunity for me to talk about a subject very close to my heart. Physical fitness.
Excuse me, Valerie, Val, baby, Miss Harper.
Griddle, yes, hi. Listen, if you could just excuse me for one moment, I have an important lecture that I want to give. Thank you. See you later.
Lecture? What? You're gonna lecture on television?
Well...
You wanna help get this show canceled? Put a poor gorilla out of work? Fine with me.
Griddle, do you mind?
No. Go on, it's your spot.
Thank you, it's my spot.
Yeah.
Folks, while I still have... The reason I want to talk to you about physical fitness today is... All right, Gorilla, okay, all right. Obviously you have a point to make, which you haven't made yet. Okay, so make it. Tell me what suggestions you have to improve my performance.
Oh, sure, now she asks after she bombs out.
Griddle!
Okay, look. You got a message to get across, right?
Right.
And you want to tell everyone how important it is to exercise every day, right?
Exactly.
Okay, you want to impress upon them how important a regular balanced diet is, yes?
Got it,
And
yes.
how people who are physically fit tend to do better in school and in sports, too,
They
huh?
sure do, and it makes you feel better and look better and...
Okay, so now we know what you want to say.
Yeah, good. Okay, so what's your suggestion on how I say it?
Well, you don't have to. We already did.
You know, you are one sneaky gorilla.
Yeah, I know, and adorable, too.
This is true.
Yeah, listen. You know, there's another way to really drive your message home, too.
Really? How?
Yeah, sing!
Sing?
I'd love to. Get up. Ready? Every day.
Every day.
Rain or shine.
Rain or shine.
When I open my eyes.
Yeah.
What's the first thing I do every morning?
What?
Exercise.
Great. Up and down.
Up and down.
Side to side.
Side to side.
Stretch those arms to the sky.
Okay.
Exercise, exercise, exercise.
Sometimes I'll go jogging.
Sometimes I love to swim.
Sometimes I'll ride a bike.
Sometimes I take a hike.
Or work out at the gym. Yeah. Everyone.
Everyone.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. If they really
are wise, find the time is well worth spending.
That's right.
Yeah.
Flexing.
Flexing.
Stretching.
Stretching.
Reaching.
Reaching.
Bending.
Bending.
Come on, Gorilla.
Okay.
I see you're just pretending.
No.
Exercise. Exercise. Exercise.
Sometimes I'll play soccer.
Baseball's also nice.
Yeah. Sometimes I like to skate.
Yeah, skating can be great.
Except when on thin ice. Oh no. Everyone and everywhere. If they really are wise. Yeah. Find that time is well worth spending. Flexing, stretching, reaching, bending.
Come on, Griddle.
Okay.
I see you're still pretending.
No, I'm not.
Exercise.
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 Exercise. Exercise. Exercise. Exercise. Yeah.
Exercise. Exercise. Exercise.
Exercise. Oh dear.
Out of shape, kid.
Roy, how
Yes?
about the rest of that movie?
You're a little early.
Oh, well, it's the early bird that catches the displaced worm.
Watch this, Knock Knock.
How can you eat something long and slimy like a worm?
The same way you eat spaghetti. Slurp, slurp. Look at that, eating himself out of house and home.
Look, Knock Knock, another one.
Yum, yum, seconds.
Hey, gang, what's going down? I said, yo, bro, who's making the scene? What's happening?
Who is this grease monkey?
Yeah, and why is he asking so many questions?
Oh, come on, you guys, it's me, Gorilla. How you like my new wheels.
Oh, so you're to blame for ruining band practice.
Band practice? What band practice? Nobody's here but you and Bax.
Sure, everybody went home. The noise from that motorized can opener drove them all away.
Oh, they're just jealous. You ought to try this baby out on the open road. The wind at your back. A couple of motorcycle groupies waiting on your doorstep.
And a couple of policemen waiting to pull you over for speeding.
It sounds nice, Riddle. I wish I could say the same thing about your bike.
What's wrong with
With
it?
all the noise it's making, it sounds like it needs a tune-up.
A tune-up?
Yeah.
I just bought this baby, and the guy who sold it to me assured me it's in tip-top shape. And listen to this.
Oh, yeah. You don't need a tune-up. More like a tune down.
Hey, listen, Riddle, we're going to be having rehearsal again tomorrow. I'd really appreciate it if you keep that glorified lawnmower away from here.
Okay. You guys want to deny me of my only pleasure in life? That's okay. You won't let me ride my beautiful bike around the amphitheater? I understand. Go ahead. Be selfish. Even though tomorrow I might not be able to ride this bike anymore.
Why not?
Well, because I won't have any gas left after today.
Somehow I don't think we've seen the last of that bike. Gorilla, come back
All
here.
the smoke that's coming out of it.
Say, crew!
What?
Oh, what's green and found in Alaska and is very, very sad?
No sweat, Gary.
Yeah?
A lonesome pine.
Wrong! Ha! What's green and found in Alaska and is very, very sad? A lost canoe!
Frankie Gary!
There goes Ralph on his way to school, feeling like a fool. Poor Ralph, poor Ralph. Why is he going so slow? Why is he lagging behind? I'll tell you why. It's 'cause this guy has got a major problem on his mind.
Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I get it done? Why couldn't I sit and work a little bit instead of running around having so much fun? Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I see it through? Why didn't I write that book report last night? Well, I tell the teacher when it's due. Oh, I know, the dog. That's it, my dog. I'll blame it on my dog. I'll say that Bowser late last night just had this super appetite and ate up everything inside, including my report, the hog. Yeah, I'll blame it on my dog. That's what I'll tell my teacher. But can I look her in the eye when she says,
Ralph Malloy, are you sure? That's not a lie.
why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I get it done? Why couldn't I sit and work a little bit instead of running around having so much fun? Why didn't I do my homework? Why didn't I see it through? Why didn't I write that book report last night? What'll I tell the teacher when it's due? Ah, my sister. That's it, my sis. Yeah, I'll blame it on my sis. I'll say that Nancy's soda pop was hard to hold. She let it drop, then used my paper as a mop. That ought to get me out of this. Yeah, I'll blame it on my sis. Maybe my ma. That's it, my ma. I'll blame it on my ma. I'll say she washed my pair of jeans. My book report was in those jeans, and it got washed to smithereens. A bigger mess you never saw. Yeah, I'll blame it on my ma. That's what I'll tell my teacher. But can I look her in the eye? Oh, why didn't I do my homework? Boy, can I be immature? What's that you trying to say? This dude was close. Tonight I'll get it done for sure.
Griddle, I have had it with you and that machine. That mechanical smoke monster is ruining my garden. My carnations are brown.
And your roses are green. You're filled with envy over my mean, bad machine.
Why don't you stop waxing poetic and try to fix that thing?
Gee, it's a cold, lonely life, being a hot rodder.
Just wait until I find that ape. I am going to give him a piece of my mind.
Good idea.
Good piece? I thought it was all low-grade material.
Nothing is as low-grade as you silly polluting monkey.
Well?
Ever since you bought that awful contraption, my eyes have been stinging me like crazy.
Well, gee, knock-knock. Why don't you adjust your contacts?
Riddle! Knock-knock doesn't wear contacts.
Yeah, sure.
Of course I don't.
Right.
It's the smoke from that infernal machine, that's all.
Right. And not only is it hurting her eyes, but it's making me nauseous. That ganoxic smell put forth from that gnag of a vehicle is incredible. Nasty Griddle.
You can say that again.
No, I can't. I'm too nauseous.
Hey, Gary! How's it going?
How's it going, friend? Feels like any second now.
And and a special good morning to you, Knock Knock.
Oh, yeah? What's so good about it?
Hey, guys, don't you say hello to me?
You hear something?
No, not me.
Me either.
Well, I thought I heard something. With all this smoke, I can't see if anyone's there.
Speaking of smoke, this motorcycle of Griddles is getting out of hand.
I'll say.
You know what gets me? Is that Griddle sees how much the smoke fumes is bothering everybody, and he refuses to do anything about it.
Boy, you know, I never would have figured Griddle to be that kind of guy.
What kind of guy?
Oh, you know the way some selfish people are. They don't care about anything. Listen, I'll tell you all about it.
Some people don't seem to care the way they pilot the air. It doesn't seem quite fair, but some people don't seem to care.
Some people don't stop and think about the water we drink. All our resources are shrinking, but people can be so unthinking.
How can people be so blind to what they're doing to what nature designed? How can people be so small? Some people just don't care at all.
Some people they aren't aware. There are no resources to spare. We all must do our share, but some people are not aware.
Some people, they need to be told, young or old.
Some even need to be scolded. We can't go through life blindfolded.
People mustn't be so blind
to what they're doing, to what nature designed.
People mustn't be so small, but some people don't care at all. I don't understand it. Some people don't care at all. I don't understand it. Some people don't care at
Well, you guys, you're such a bunch of spoiled sports. I finally get something I like to ride on, and everybody jumps all over me. So the bike gives off a teensy-weensy bit of smoke. There's a little discomfort, so much to put up with for a friend.
If you were really such a good friend, you'd have that bike fixed.
Well, I only got one thing left to say. See you guys on the highway.
All that smoke, I'm surprised Griddle can even see to drive. Oh!
don't think he could see. Come on, guys, let's check it out. Now, Gorilla, you take real good care of yourself now, okay?
Yeah, and stay in bed like the doctor said.
And no more cycle riding. Okay, bye now.
Take care, Bill.
Bye, guys.
Be good.
See your friend Roy and Danny.
Boy, Gorilla, you really gave us quite a scare, you know. I'm really glad you're all right, though.
Yeah. The doc says I'm lucky.
Yeah.
But my motorbike may not last the night.
Well, you know, actually, I took a look at it, and with a little fixing up, it's gonna be all right.
You mean it?
Yep. You're gonna need a new tailpipe, though. But that'll take care of the smoke and all the toxic fumes that your bike was giving off.
Oh, a new exhaust pipe.
Mm-hmm.
But that's gonna cost big bucks.
Gorilla.
Oh, okay. Well, would you order one for me, Bex?
Sure, I'll even help you install it.
Okay. Thanks, Bex.
Oh, anything for you, pal.
You know, for a guy who's a clown, you're all right.
Thanks. You just get well.
Buddy.
Oh, hi, Edison.
How are ya? Look, I brought you some flowers to make you feel better.
Gee, thanks, Edison. That's nice of you. Hey, that's great. Your garden must be in great shape, huh?
My garden? Gorilla, I had to buy these flowers at a florist. My garden is a wreck. After what your motorcycle did, it's gonna take weeks for it to recover.
Whoops.
Well, Gorilla has promised to have a new exhaust pipe installed, so your garden will be safe.
Yeah, and I'll help you get it all back in order, Edison. Promise.
That's sweet of you, Gorilla. But the important thing is that you get well now.
All right. Hey, Gorilla, is there anything we can get for you?
Oh, thanks, Bank. Well, now that you mention it, a banana shake would sure hit the spot.
Oh,
you know, and I'd also like some banana cake and some banana chips and another pillow or a television guide or something like that.
I better get a paper and pencil and write this down.
Yeah, and maybe 2 bananas or something like that would hit the spot too.
2 bananas?
You know? Yeah, 2 extra bananas.
With the shake?
Yeah.
All right. And the chips.
Yeah.
Okay. You rest.
Okay. Hurry up.
Oh, Roy.
Yes?
What's on the movie menu today?
How do you feel about spiders?
Well, let's put it this way. If I'd been Little Miss Muffet, I would have put down those curds and wheys and eaten the spider instead.
Oh, you probably would have frightened the spider away.
Just show the movie, Roy.
Just watch this. Can you do that?
Woodpeckers don't knit, nitwit. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Tara.
Tara who?
Tarantula.
Anche il resto americana, eh? L'americano di siare. Yuck. Holla! Vengo! Hola! Ah, dai, ma la fonda! Si ricadivo la polca di sa! Terra! Giusti, maragagni! Ah, dai, la va fare! Hop, hey! Hele kanno boru, pedi siara kana.
Those spiders look nice and tasty. Oh, I bet they'd make a good spider cider, although it's a little early in the day for that.
Well, clear the cobwebs out of your head, Knock Knock. The spider will return in a little while.
Oh, good, good, good. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Nobody.
Good. Look at the time. Wow. You know, it's time for my 10 o'clock banana break. Yeah. Got that up here. Wow. How about this little cutie? Isn't that nice? Yeah. Nothing like a little mid-morning fruit break, you know? Yeah. Wow. You know, I always say a banana a day keeps the... keeps the... Well, it does the job. Yeah. Boy, this looks like it's going to be a great one. Yeah, I just know it. Let me get that. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh! Snakes!
Oh, I got you, Gorilla. Oh, that was a good one.
Knock, knock, you turkey! You did that?
Really
you think that was funny? You scaring people like that? Wait till I get a hold of you. You'll be sorry in the next 10 trillion years.
Gorilla, what is all the racket? What's happening?
That old buzzard just pulled a practical joke on me, Edison.
She did? What did she do?
Well, she slipped me a loaded banana.
Oh. That's terrible.
Boy, she's really gonna be sorry she started messing with me.
Oh, come on, Gorilla. What are you gonna do?
Oh, I'll fix her. I'll fill her bird bath with crazy glue. I'll grease her perch. I'll put peppercorns in her bird seeds.
Come on, Gorilla. You'll start getting her, and then she'll get you.
Yeah.
Then you'll get back at her, and then she'll get back at you, and you know, pretty soon you're gonna start a great big feud like the Hatfields and the McCoys.
Who are they?
Well, that was two families that used to live in the Ozark Mountains, and they started a feud that lasted 100 years.
Well, that won't happen to me and Knock Knock, I can tell you that.
Oh, good.
Yeah, I'm not giving up that easily. I'll get that needle-nosed vulture if it's the last thing I do. Well, I tell you, some people, that buzzard, that turkey, that hawk, I tell you some people,
Oh, it's Tumby time, Tumby time. Oh, I love a beautiful bath. I have put in the bath oil, I have put in the bubble bath, and I am ready to scrub my gorgeous bod. But first, I think I had better test the temperature. What was that? Piranhas! Alligators! I'm being eaten alive!
Oh, Knock Knock! You were so funny when the lizard bit you.
Lizards? Lizards? That's what it was? Wait a minute. How did you know that there were lizards in my bath, MT?
Oh, elementary, dear Knock Knock. I saw Griddle put them in. In fact, I was the one who told him where to find the lizard.
Well, why didn't you tell me, you rotten person?
What? What kind of bad guy would I be if I ruined a practical joke? Because I love a practical joke. Oh, a practical joke. Like turning on the water hose and watching you soak. Like lacing shoes together while you're taking a nap. Like squirting shaving cream inside the top of your cap. I love a practical joke. I'm the kind of a guy. Try looking through my telescope. It gives a black eye. My triple glass is always good for hardy ha-has. Sure to get a bang from my exploding cigars. I'm a jokester, a prankster, a trickster, a wit. Invite me to your party and the party'll be a hit. I love a practical joke, all practical jokes, from a dime a dozen prank to an elaborate hoax. I love every kind of joke from A right through to Z. The only kind of joke I hate, the only kind of joke I hate, the only kind of joke I hate is the joke that's played on me. Don't dare play a practical joke on MT. Have a nice day.
Oh, good night, Griddle.
Good night, Edison. Right. I guess it's time to turn in. Oh, well. What is it? Wait a minute. Edison!
What happened? What's wrong? What's wrong?
Oh, you know what's wrong. How many times have I told you not to put your peanut shells in my bed?
Griddle, I didn't put those peanut shells in your bed.
Oh, yeah, well, what do you call these?
Griddle, I didn't.
Oh, Griddle! Oh, that's wonderful. You were so funny. Oh, I got you, monkey. I got you good that time.
Oh, knock, knock.
You're gonna
I'm
sleep
gonna
in
get you
peanut
for
shells
this.
for a week.
You crazy bird. Oh, you... Okay. Yes, indeed. I can't wait till Knock Knock comes home and sees this. Yeah, she's gonna flip her feathers. Listen, this'll get her out of my hair once and for all.
Hey, Griddle.
Huh?
Have you seen Knock Knock?
No, but I hope she shows up soon.
Hey,
Right.
what's all this?
Well, you might say it's a little repayment for about 15 pounds of peanut shells.
Have you two seen Knock Knock anywhere?
Nope.
No.
We can't find her.
Yeah, why's her house boarded up?
Griddle did it.
Yeah.
Oh, is this part of the practical joke war you two have been having?
Edison's been telling us all about it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know, practical jokes can get out of hand.
Hey, are you sure Knock Knock isn't in there?
Don't you think we would have heard her yelling if she was?
Hey,
What?
I just remembered.
What?
Knock Knock has claustrophobia. She may have fainted.
And people with claustrophobia can't be closed in anywhere.
Let's get
her out of there.
off here.
Get her out of there.
Knock Knock.
She in there?
Knock.
Oh, my.
Oh. Oh, Knock.
Well, now you see what happens when practical jokes get out of hand. I hope you're satisfied. How's she doing?
She seems to be coming around.
Knock Knock, what happened?
Oh my goodness, all I remember is that I lay down to take a nap, and when I woke up it was all dark and closed in.
Yeah.
I must have fainted.
No.
What happened?
Well, Griddle was playing one of his practical jokes on you, and he boarded up your front door.
Oh, why, that big ape! He's been terrible to me all day with his jokes. Did you hear about what he did with the lizards in my bathtub?
Yeah, Edison told us.
Yeah, we also heard that it was your idea starting the practical joking in the first place.
That's right.
I heard that same rumor myself sometimes.
Oh, hello, everybody.
No.
I came over to tell Knock Knock that I'm sorry for boarding up her front door and giving her an attack of claustrophobia. And I want you all to know this. What a real classy guy I am to say that.
Oh, that's
Yes,
sweet.
you are.
That's
And
nice.
to show you what a real solid dude I am, I even got Knock Knock a please forgive me present.
Oh.
Oh, that's nice.
Just when I
Get
think,
this kind of thing we
Oh,
just knew we get so
that's when I
messy.
think he's,
sweet.
you know. Here.
Isn't?
Thank you, Roy.
Oh, thank you, Griddle. Griddle, let's make a truce right now. No
Okay.
more practical jokes.
Well, I'll shake on that.
Oh.
And no more practical jokes, okay?
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, that's the way
Right
it
on,
should be.
right
Okay.
on.
Hey, everybody, how about a coaster ride? Ready?
Where are you going to take us?
Okay, but first, I thought everybody might like a little peanut brittle. Very, very best. Very best.
Gigi!
with you, Baxter?
Well, shame on you, Baxter.
Boo, Baxter!
Practical jokes aren't funny.
Touchy, touchy, touchy.
I'm ready for those spiders.
Cobwebs all gone, sleepyhead?
Ah, bring on those succulent little spinners.
Here you go, watch this. What sports do woodpeckers like?
Hockey and baseball.
Why hockey and baseball?
Hockey sticks and baseball bats have the highest quality wood. Why are spiders good at playing the outfield?
Why?
Because they love catching flies.
Oh, bravito, che andiamo a iniziare, dai, che andiamo a fare? Dai, dai, che andiamo a fare? Saltali che ne fate, dai, su.
Yeah, this is Gorilla. Change your image cheap. Yeah. Oh, it's only you. It's my secretary. Yeah, what do you want? Who? What? Mikey Hamster? Mick Jagger? Oh, Mark Hamill? Oh, well, send him right in. Mark Hamill, as I live and breathe, welcome to the Image Clinic.
I don't believe this.
Believe it.
Hey, what does this sign mean, change your image?
Cheap.
Cheap.
Yeah. Well, look, you're Mark Hamill, right?
That's what they say.
Yeah. Yet everybody thinks of you as Luke Skywalker, commander of the Rebel Alliance in Star Wars and The Empire Strikes Back, right?
I suppose that's true.
Ah, so your image isn't Mark Hamill at all. It's Luke Skywalker, and I can change all of that for you.
Really?
Yeah. An image is what people think you are. I can turn you into anything you want to be.
Well, have you had any experience, changing images?
Are you kidding?
Well, name one image you've changed.
Mickey Mouse.
You changed Mickey Mouse's image?
Yeah. Listen, when he started out, he was a sniveling little rodent, hooked on cheese, terrified of cats. Today, he runs a movie company and 2 amusement parks. Doesn't even act anymore. He's a business tycoon.
Gee, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, listen, what sort of image do you think would be good for me?
Well, let's check in the cards.
Okay.
Okay. Chanel, director. Nah. Chanel. Hey, here's a good one.
What?
How would you like to be a comedian?
Comedian?
Yeah, listen here. Read this out loud.
Okay. Want to hear a joke about
No. Out loud. Get into it. Come on. Motivation. Get it out.
Hey, you want to hear a joke about a chocolate pie? It's rich. There are two things I can't eat for dinner, breakfast and lunch. Don't stop me if you've heard this one. I want to hear it again. I wonder if it hurts to crack a joke. No, I don't think these jokes would cheer up a laughing hyena.
Well, listen, the material is okay. You're just not a natural-born comic. That's what it is.
Well, what else have you got in there?
Well, let's see. Yeah, that's a good one. How would you like to be a cowboy? That's a great image.
Cowboy?
Here's a card.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, listen, I got some motivation for you, okay?
Okay.
Get it up here. Put that on for size.
Oh, great.
Isn't
Okay.
that nice?
Yeah,
Boy,
that's nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be a hornswoggled coyote if you're not a side-winding, yellow-bellied, lily-livered cayuse of a cattle-rustling barn burner. What do you think?
Well, keep the rocket ship running, kid.
Well,
Hey.
you know, maybe I should be a serious actor.
Well, you're already a serious actor. What are you talking about,
No, but
Mark?
I mean without the spaceship, you know?
Oh, you want to be the next Cary Grant, huh?
Well, I never thought about that.
Well, think about it. You already got the chin for it.
Well, what about some Shakespeare, you know? To be or not to be, that's a question.
That's not...
The riddle. How about if I just settle on being myself, and that way, any image people want to give me, it's up to them.
What a great idea. There was only one more card in here anyway, you know?
Oh, really? What was the card?
Well, let me see now. What did it say? It said, would you like to be thought of as a matter baby?
Well, what's a matter, baby?
Well, give me that line just one more time.
What's a matter, baby?
Nothing, baby. What's the matter with you?
You're not a well gorilla.
Could become a comedian with that, huh? Well, I think we accomplished a lot, you know? Long sessions make me hungry.
Oh, I know that.
How'd you know?
Well, you gotta be hungry. You're out to lunch.
What do you mean by that? Hey, Mark, what do you mean by that?
It's the Great Space Coaster. Get on board on the Great Space Coaster. We'll explore a comet ride, a fantasy, to a place where dreams fly fast and free.
With new friends and new things to see.
We'll spin you through the galaxy on the Great Space Coaster. Oh, on the Great Space Coaster, off we go.
Get on board, step inside, soaring for a magic ride.
Roaring toward the other side, where only rainbows hide. On the Great Space Coaster. 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 Off we go.